Who was there first? Loser.
Get him! Stop him! Yeah, stop him! I didn't touch him. Stop him! Stop her! Somebody, she tried to grab my bag, you guys. Look at this, is insane. Look at this. He is insane. Look at this. Yeah. Good.
No, it's okay. We're gonna call law enforcement. They'll take care of it.
Wow, you guys. Look at that.
Where do you begin? Well, we're going to begin with a male Karen trying to steal a box of Starbucks Stanley cups. That's where we're going to begin. A chaotic scene. Chaos broke out at a Target Starbucks location January 3rd when a male Karen jumped the counter in an attempt to steal limited edition winter pink Stanley cups. They're all the rage, apparently. Now, this was on my daughter's list. I didn't even know what a Stanley was until a short time ago. And now, listen, don't you think we're doing too much with the Stanleys, including now creating chaos, violence? Get him. Don't let him take the Stanleys. The TikTok viral tumblers and the Starbucks collaboration led to Target limiting the number of cups a customer could buy. Now, this is where it really gets annoying. Their popularity is causing long lines. But the male Karen lost any semblance of patience after some buyers had cut the line. He said, you know what? I'm going to jump over the counter. And that's when he attempted to steal a Stanley cup. After struggling with security, other customers in a physical scuffle, the man walked out of the store with a cup alongside a young person who was seemingly with him. Target staff said they would call law enforcement to deal with the issue, which left some customers in the store so shaken, they were crying.
So come on.
They were crying. Dexerto with the details. In an unexpected turn of events, the man returned to the store to apparently return his stolen cup. He returned to the scene of the crime before walking out again, leaving commenters confused. It's what you call unbothered. He caused all of that, wanted all those Stanleys, fought with several people. I don't know why they even went after him, but I'll get your take on it, Fran. But then he came right back as if that wasn't him. It was him, okay? Unpack it for us, and I need you to unpack the Stanley. Because when I first learned about the story, I'm gonna be honest with you, I almost was going to side with him, and I hadn't seen everything. Oh, you're one of those. Okay. They're big, they're bulky, and they hold too much beverage.
This is not a Stanley Cup. This is an Elo, people. There are other brands of massively comically large.
I thought we lost her to the Stanleys.
Yeah, no, it's, look, they're all the rage. I'm supportive of the rage because it is like you're not using bottled water, you're putting water in there, most likely, it's fine. But I love the way that they went after him, and it's because, Sharon, they wanted the Stanleys themselves. Like if they were just in line for like, a venti, whatever, coffee, they were like, no, who cares? But it was like, no, that's our pink Stanley, get him. And granted, all he was doing was being impatient because dude can't wait. It's like, calm down, you're in a Target. And I love the way he doesn't even go through the back. He just jumps over the counter right through. And the craze is such that they will defend their Stanley Cups and their pink limited edition Stanley Cups. Okay, I guess I get it. The whole thing's ridiculous. My favorite part is see how he comes back, as you mentioned, and just returns the cup, one cup that he stole. Like, George Costanza the next day saying, I didn't quit my job. And he's like, doopy-doo, this is fine, right? We'll see. With all of these things, I'm just glad there wasn't actual law enforcement. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that there would be an interaction. I don't know if Target's as much as the other big box store with the smiley face, they check the receipts, but I did find it fascinating that all of these bystanders, Samaritans, whatever you want to call them, get him. They turned into a mass mob that you used to only see at midnight on Thanksgiving, okay, trying to get
Right.
into the stores, get the sales. And I did find that an interesting case study, if you will. Target seems to be blowing it off, though they did limit. I don't know how you feel about that. They said, there's such a craze here, we've got to limit the amount of Stanley. Can't they just make more pink ones? And this is a ploy like the Cabbage Patch Kids years ago. And they're highly coveted. You can't find them. Every kid must have this one. McDonald's had little games that they were playing to give some away. And now they're doing it with these pink Stanleys. And I know kids who, if you're a hardworking single mom and you go to buy these expensive, they're so expensive.
How much are they? Are they like $30, $40? I mean,
yeah.
that's a lot. That's a lot.
And
Yeah,
you
that's
can
too
look
much.
around and you hand it to a small child with no job who eats for free, lives for free, and they give it back to you and say it's $1.
Spoken like the mom of a preteen.
Okay. So I think it's like when the Jordans, people were robbing people for the Jordans and, the whole thing. I think we've got to really look at this issue because it may not be healthy. I like the environment. I like
support.
what it's doing.
I support.
All right.
I say less plastic water bottles, more Stanleys.
I'll leave it alone. Okay. But I do think we need to at least monitor this thing. It's phenomenal. Okay. We got to monitor it.